You know, one thing that I've came to realization is the worst is never the worst. There is no worst. Like, I seriously believe any situation that you're put into is not a bad situation, but it's a bad occurrence that teaches you something good at the end. And what I mean by the worst isn't really the worst. I'm not saying like, like things aren't bad, like stuff like that, but things can always be way worse. Whenever I'm going through something, one of the positive things that I bring to myself is saying the worst is not the worst. Like, there is something good out of this, and I always find something. The positive thing always stands out over the negative thing to me, because the negative thing is not something that I like to use. And even in negative situations, I use positivity, and you get positivity from negative situations. I'm not saying you get all positivity from negative situations, but I think a lot of negativity that we get, a lot of positivity that we get is from negative situations. We're not perfect. People are not perfect. We're going to be put in situations where we have to go through stuff. But the worst is never the worst. There's so much life for you to live, and there's so much things for you to do. And it's how you use it and how you take it in and how you apply it. Like, when I tell people the worst is the worst, they're saying like, oh, like you don't know what the person is going through. Yes, I do know what the person is going through, but as I said before, I'm not saying it's like, oh, like people don't got stuff going on, but the worst isn't the worst. And I always say this: nothing lasts forever. Like I said, I don't know what video I said this in, but I said happiness doesn't last forever. Negativity doesn't last forever. It's simply all about just living. Like, you're not gonna be happy every day. You're not gonna be sad every day. However, you have a choice. And I always tell people that people are always like, oh, but people have stuff going on and they don't have a choice. Yes, they do have a choice. The way you feel right now is your choice. Yes, I understand, the mind sometimes, you can't control the mind, and some negative things be coming through your head, but it's how you react to that. And it's how you take that. It's either you take it personal and you actually go with what your mind says, or you use the other side and be like, you know what, this is not bringing me positivity in any single way. So this is what I tell people: the worst is never the worst, and there is no worst. I feel like there are bad situations, but they just always teach you something so good. No matter how negative the feeling, the thing is, always teach you something good. It always teaches you how to do something the next time. What I shouldn't do again, and what I should do next time, so this situation doesn't keep recurring. That's how I take these situations. So the worst isn't the worst. Just keep going, keep thriving, and just smile. Like, I made a video saying smiling changes everything. It really does. Like, just smiling just changes your mood. Like, even though, like, and I said this in the video. Matter of fact, I'm not even gonna talk too much. Go and watch that video. Anyways, that's the end of today's video. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. Make sure you like, subscribe. Rest of the day. Yes, I know I've been gone for almost 2 weeks, but I'm sorry about that. I was very sick. I've been very sick. It's now I actually feel good and feel okay. I have been procrastinating these past 3 days, but I'm back now, so that's what matters. But I was very sick, and that's why I wasn't posting. And I'm back now. So, all right, I love every single one of y'all. Peace.